morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. We woke up at 5 o'clock because at 6 o'clock we have to take the boat to do our next journey. Today we are going to Nordfjord, where in the afternoon, just after coming back, I'm going to have short master classes for the students from the cultural school there, and tomorrow another concert in the opera house, which I'm looking forward to very much. Look, the spring in Norway is a little later than in Poland, and this beautiful tree is sending you warmest wishes. To chyba jest nasza łódka. That's our boat, I think. So I have to go and we start. Probably I will be sleeping on board. Prawdopodobnie będę spał na pokładzie. I want to tell you a fairy tale about a broken umbrella. We've just arrived, like about 15 minutes ago, to a new town, Nordfjord. And when we arrived by bus, it was raining cats and dogs. Actually, it's still raining quite a lot. But it was raining even more. And unfortunately, a few days before in Brattvåg, I lost my umbrella that I had here. I brought it from Poland because it went away and it went to the fjord. So I am without umbrella. And then it was raining like crazy. So we took our luggage and immediately tried to find some protection that we find in a very small waiting room in the bus station here in Nordfjord, which is not a very big bus station, and it's not also a very big town. Then we were supposed to walk to our hotel, because it's not a long walk, it's like a five minutes walk, you know, it's not worth to take a taxi. Here in Norway, taxis are, you don't want to use the taxi and pay for it. The the price for taxi is much more than to fly from Norway to Poland. But that was not really the reason. The reason was simply that we like walking. But I didn't have the umbrella. So before leaving the bus, we decided we are going to take a taxi to the hotel. But then, in the middle of nowhere, in the waiting room of Nordfjord bus station, there was absolutely nobody there, and here there was this umbrella, like from nowhere, from heaven, you know. So it turned out that this umbrella is of course broken, but it's not that broken that I couldn't walk with it to the hotel. What is broken in this umbrella is the fact that it's impossible to close it. So it's constantly open. And it saved my day. It saved me from getting terribly wet. So maybe also it saved my health. Very small thing, but it made me so happy. Thank you, Troll, for bringing me the umbrella here. I know you couldn't bring the sun. I forgive you. We are friends. In this beautiful, cute building in the cultural school here, I'm going to have master classes for the students of this school today. I'm looking forward to, and we start just in 5 minutes. Now I am in the cultural house, actually, or in Nordfjord, and I will call this place. I'll call this place an explosion of art, of traditional art. Let's just explore this a little. And here I will have today a masterclass, but in another room, of course. I will not have it here. I will show you. We can hear the students preparing for the masterclass. Beethoven. They will be in behind the door. Very nice. Everywhere art, art everywhere. And another exhibition. I następne, kolejny pokój z obrazami i wystawą. Troszeczkę inny styl, a little different style here. And the view from the window is also for the mountains, but today we don't have the weather. Widok z okna jest na górę, ale nie mamy dziś pogody. Bardzo urocze miejsce. Czuć tutaj ducha sztuki. It's a very charming, very beautiful place. I can feel the spirit of art here.
Really pleased to have you here today. We have 4 young piano players who are going to play for you. We have Ingrid here, and we have Olav, and we have Ruth, and Jenny. But maybe you want to say your name? Tell
Yes.
Something about yourself.
Hello, I'm very happy to be here today with you. Jeg gleder meg å være her. I also was very sad when it was cancelled 2 times. now I'm happy, as you can see, so I probably will be smiling all the time. But, well, my original name in Polish language sounds Grzegorz. But Grzegorz is a Polish version of the Gregory in English, or Gregorio in Spanish, or Greg. So you just call me Greg, and that's okay. And, well, yes, I'm a concert pianist. I have a pleasure to play tomorrow here in a beautiful opera house. A concert at 7, you are all invited. It will be a very nice program made from music from Poland and Norway. And there will be a lot of popular pieces and also a few unknown pieces. And there will also be pieces that you all can play by Greek, because I play Opus 12. You know, Opus 12 is a relatively easy lyrical pieces set of Greek written for his students. So I hope it will also be inspiring. And now I can't wait to listen to you play. But so I will help you first. I will open this. When we open, then the sound will, you know, it's always better. So, look, let's do this exercise. Maybe on this note. Start and take one finger and just play as soft as you can. As soft as. You see, my finger is twice as big as yours, but I can play softer than you. Look. Very slowly, slowly. Yeah, I love it. It's the Greek that is painting with the music, actually. He has a few pieces like that. Just painting with the music. And it's almost like later Claude Debussy was writing music, but that was pure painting. But the painting was, you know, impressionistic. So this is a little different. This is a little earlier written. But now, how can we paint with the sound? That's the question. Can we? Is it possible? Only with imagination, right? Only with our imagination. If we connect what we hear to colors, for example, or to the intensity of color. This is important. To the intensity of color. Do you understand what I say? I love to have paintings where I teach. I have in my room some. Well, photos of paintings. I don't have original. Here we have original, and now I want to show you. This is really good. The intensity of color. This is all. Well, we can say, I don't know. What is it? I'm a man, so woman, please tell me. Is it white? Can I say that it's white? Yeah. It's like blue-white, yeah, like white. But anyway, let's say it's white. But now this is very intense. This is very intense. This is a little bit different. This is a little bit different. Then we have it a little bit darker and darker, yes? And the same is with sound. The same note can be very intense or can be darker. All the paintings here are fantastic. You can really spend 1 hour looking at them and you will be a better pianist after that. If you connect this with what you do. Now, we just like we started the lesson, I showed the first student with this. I would like you to do the same, but because you are more advanced. Look, we have these 2 notes all the time repeated, and we have these 2 little slurs here, very little, and they are the most important, because you know what they mean? They mean that we hold this note, these 2 notes, and they still exist here without playing. That's what it means. And now what you are doing is, you are not doing this, you are playing. You get rid of them. You don't keep them. And what is the difference? The difference is fundamental. It's a completely different painting. Just listen once again, like you play. How Greek wrote. Can you hear this? raining so much. And those nice people here from Cultural House, the owner gave me this. It's so fantastic, much better than umbrella, especially when it's so windy. So now I'm so handsome. Another day finished. I just had very good masterclasses here in Nordfjord for the first time in my life. Very nice. The kids were responsive. The weather is awful, you can see yourself. It's raining cats and dogs. At least I got the gift from the cultural chef. But I'm quite tired, but I'm happy. So anyway, now we are in Chinese restaurant. I don't even drink a beer, as you know. I have a tea today, hot tea, so that I can't get sick because of that weather. Anyway, we are going to enjoy our food, and tomorrow another concert.